Tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one, up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Edwards got 6.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Moran against Russell. To halt the run. The offensive rebound. Adams, shot's good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Russell. Outside McDaniels. No good from outside.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
VA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Towns a screen on Moran. The 3 from Russell. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams, the pass to Bain. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Tries again, and it's laid in by Adams.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
And here's Edwards outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Bain. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Launches it. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Bain, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Moran. Towns against Bain. Outside Moran. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Moran, the pass to Jackson. Back to Moran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. And then Moran with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Bain. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks outside. Now Bain, just 4 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Towns a screen on Morant. Edwards the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He's off on the first.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Edwards, hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Outside Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Gobert finds Towns. Towns, a screen on Bane. Edwards can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Towns, a screen on Morant. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. The 3 is up. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 20 points.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
It's blocked by Gobert. Brooks a screen on Gobert. Jackson for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Over Bane. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Here's Bane. Just 5 to shoot. It's intercepted. Edwards against Bain. Towns with the ball. And here's Russell. Fires the three. And another three from Minnesota.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Here's Morant. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Fires the three. Back to Russell. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the board.
1:41 left in the second quarter. Here's Rivers, guarded by Bain. 5 to shoot. Here's Prince. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And Adams, here we go. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open Bain.
Back to Anderson. Driving inside. Lets the three fly. Prince can't hit.
Minnesota foul. Kyle Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Bain.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. From the wing. Outside Bain. Adams a screen. Outside Morant. Nice D from Anderson.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Takes a step back. Pass to Noel. Here's Rivers. Beyond the arc. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. That shot off the mark.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Back to Noel. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Rivers. Nails it from 3. Rivers has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Grizzlies. 23. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Reed, a screen on Bain. Pure from 3-point range. Rivers has got 6 points.
Not a pure shooter in the classic sense, but Rivers is a threat out there if you give him any room.
Jackson finds Bain. From the arc. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Noel. Here's Prince. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Rivers. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good. He's got 15.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Anderson with a screen on Bain. Pass to Reed. The three ball. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Rivers, guarded by Bain. Reed, a screen on Adams. Kicks it out to Anderson from outside the arc. Buries it from three. Anderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Morant. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Prince on the attack, down low. On the wing, Rivers, guarded by Bain. Here's Rivers. He's got 9. Offline with a 3. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Reed sets a screen. On the wing, Rivers. Outside, Anderson to the wing, right side. Stolen by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morant with it. Prince is there. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. The free throw drops for Morant. Here's Noel. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Minnesota calls time here.
Here they come. Now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves next up.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And it's Russell on the drive. Stolen by Bain. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Gobert with a screen on Bain. Edwards for 3. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Stolen by Russell. In transition, here they come. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Adams. McDaniels from long range. Kept alive. Russell from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's gotten a second bucket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Towns gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. And stolen by Gobert. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Towns on a screen. Pass to Russell. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Knocks it down from distance.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 50. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. To the paint. Six on the shot clock. McDaniels from long range. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Bane. Morant with it. Russell covering. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. Brooks against Edwards. Outside Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Inside. Outside McDaniels. Outside Russell. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Russell against Morant. Outside Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Russell against Morant. Fires for 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And here's Edwards outside. Towns finds Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Fires in the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
To the middle. They swipe it. In transition. Left side, Russell. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Back to Daniels. It's Edwards on the wing. For 3. Shot clock at 5. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bane against Edwards. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Jackson finds Brooks. Back to Jackson. Now here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. To end the drought. And they recover it. Takes a three. Hey, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Now here's Morant. Back to Brooks. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
tonight, Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Left side, Tatum. Misses the three. And the Timberwolves with possession. Outside, Edwards buries it from three-point range. Edwards got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Timberwolves. Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Brogdon. Tatum looking around. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Tatum. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now Edwards. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Edwards drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
And so Boston again turning it over. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gobert with a screen for Russell. Here's McDaniels. Offline with his three. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards with it. Ogden picks him up. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Towns. Tatum no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Edwards kicks to Russell. 1:43 left to play in the first. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
4 on the clock. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Edwards can't hit. Outside Tatum. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Brown. Got a piece of it.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Russell with a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Brogdon kicks to Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Off target from three-point range. For 3, Edwards. Outside, Towns. There's Russell with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Towns. Here's Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns dishes to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Timberwolves on defense. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by McDaniels. Right side, Edwards. Kicks to Gobert. Over to the left wing. Here's Russell. They get it back. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Towns. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Out to Russell. Stolen by Smart. Brown the pass to Tatum. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Crafty move. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Passes to Brown. Clock at 6. To the middle. Williams. Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. Out
to Edwards. And a foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Williams. Goes back up. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got his 6th rebound on the night. He kicks to Edwards. Russell against Williams. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
They get the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Inside and stolen by Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got 5 now.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Boston also with the sub. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Noel. Here's Rivers. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Rivers against Brogdon. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
There's Noel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Wide, a screen on Rivers. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the N1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
For Boston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smart wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Looking to end the run. And so it's Boston with their lead.
The Celtics, 21. For the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Rivers. Kyle Anderson is out there with Prince. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Noel in at the 1. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now Anderson after the missed 3 from Derek White. Prince. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Rivers passes to Noel. Rivers looking over the floor to the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. White against Rivers. Lets the 3 fly. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 7. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
The Timberwolves shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
The tray sinks the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Here's Noel. Gallinari covering. Anderson can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White down low, guarded by Reid, and it's White missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Prince wide open. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Fires the 3, and it's White missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Noel. A 3-pointer is right on target. Noel's got 5 now.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's White, and he makes good on the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Anderson with the screen for Rivers. He dishes it to Anderson. Shot from the wing. Rebound, Boston. Now here's White. He's got 6. Hauser the pass to Gallinari. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, great concentration, contested shot, no problem.
Rivers with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Reid misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's Gallinari missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Rivers kicks to Anderson to the left wing. 1:03 left to play in the third. 4 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boston leading by 6. Outside, Smart. Dishes to Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Towns. Russell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Towns. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Shakes him. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. For 3, Brogdon. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a take hold. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Here is Edwards, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. The pass to Russell. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now here's Williams. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they recover it. Williams dishes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
So the wing on the left. Here's Russell with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brown. Here's Smart. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'll tell you, the dynamic physicality of Marcus Smart, he has gotten a lot of opportunities.
For 3, Edwards. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Smart passes to Tatum. Can't connect from short range. And stolen by Tatum. Smart on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
And so Smart nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Russell. Feeds to Gobert. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Stolen by McDaniels. Russell from long range. The shot, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The kick out to Brown. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. Down low, Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards against Brogdon. Back to McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And it's Russell missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Outside, Tom. Back to Edwards. Towns up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
I love when Karl-Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
And Towns drops them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Russell against Smart. That one's not going to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Towns in the corner. Gobert down low. He's against Williams. Russell from long range. McDaniels passes to Russell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Smart.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown outside. The dish to Smart. From past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Morant. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Smart. Smart with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brooks against Brown. Pass to Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Smart has got 6.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Grizzlies. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Tatum with a screen. It's Smart on the wing. Adams covering. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Morant against Smart. And then Morant with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Williams up top. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Up top, Morant. 6 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart has got 9.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And the shot goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Williams a screen on Jackson. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Brooks. Outside Brogdon. Smart left side. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Now here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Tatum. Adams covering. Here's Brown with the drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Morant. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Boston, no good that time either. Bain against Brogdon. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Jackson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Brogdon from outside. Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Adams finds Brooks. And here's Morant outside. And they get it back. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Brown. Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Boston's ball.
Five on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Drains the triple.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Brooks with it, guarded now by Smart. And here's Morant outside, knocked away, and out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Jackson against Tatum. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Off target with the 3. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Tatum, and he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 5 points.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Here's Morant. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum with it. He's got 5. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now Morant. Looking to get back on track.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
No good on that one.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Here's Tatum.
mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And here's Brown for three. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. The three is up. Hey, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Tatum, there's the drive, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
From deep, Morant. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart finds Brown to the inside. Kicks it out to Smart.
Come on, box it out, man.
Tatum, a screen on Morant. Down low. Tatum can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen from downtown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Up top, Brooks. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Adams with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Morant with the slam!
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks very much, Allie. And
The Grizzlies, 18. The Celtics, 25.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The free throw drops for Morant. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown, and he drives in.
Brown's so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Morant against Smart. Morant drawing the double team. Out left to the wing. Outside for Brooks. To the paint. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Brooks.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Adams. Williams misses. And Memphis shooting at 45% of the game so far. Brooks left side. Shoots over Brown. They get the rebound. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Pass to Tatum. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Goes up off the inbound. Tatum a screen on Morant. Smart for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Smart has got 14.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The Grizzlies pull it in. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Williams on the wing. Driving in, and Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Tatum. Brooks the pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Tries to hit him, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams a screen on Bane. Here's Brown. Spanked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
How about the focus from Brown, only concerned with making that shot?
Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Brown against Bane. Inside. Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooks has got 6 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Brown against Bane. Williams a screen on Bane. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brogdon. There's Tatum with the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Kicks it out to Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. The 3 from Bane. Clock at 4. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Morant outside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Smart. Williams a screen on Morant. Smart for 3. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And another miss by Memphis.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brogdon from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Morant. It's tipped. Brooks against Brown. Pass to Smart. 4-3. Tatum with it. Williams a screen on Jackson. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 21.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 6.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Morant, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That 3's off the mark. Tatum a screen on Brooks. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon from deep three-point range. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Back to Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. The 3. Memphis the rebound. Tatum with the block.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Jackson can't get it to go. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Williams. And here's Brown for three. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And now the Grizzlies on the run. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And they go to the intentional foul. And here's Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This is...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both of them right now, Clark, dealing with some pretty significant injuries.
Yeah, you know, it's really unfortunate, Kevin, that is the case. But this is a good test for these teams. I mean, you've got to be able to navigate through injuries. They come up for every team in some form or fashion. We will see which team is able to overcome their adversity.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. McDaniels is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing in town with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Tillman passes to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Morant. Out to Brooks. A 3-ball. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
Russell with a wide open look. And finished off by McDaniel.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Morant. Passes it to Tillman. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Edwards kicks to Anderson. Pass to Russell. Morant with the steal. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Outside Russell from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Russell with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Deflects the pass. Morant scanning the floor. Outside for Jackson. Edwards with it. Now defended by Bain. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson finds Brooks. Now here's Bain for the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Down low. Off on the layup. Payne against Edwards. Fires the 3. And no good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Timberwolves on top, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Russell's got 8.
You know, we've talked about the stroke before. The repeatable motion that Russell has, I'm trying to find that with my golf swing, fellas. Because of his stroke, though, he can be rough if he gets locked in.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Jacks up a 3. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Morant against Russell. Morant passes to Tillman. Clock at 6. Back to Morant. And stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one. Anderson's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Morant passes to Tillman. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Morant with the bucket. Edwards against Payne. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jackson passes to Tillman. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Anderson finds Gobert. And here's Edwards. Anderson with the screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
The pass to Tillman. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Right side Payne. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Minnesota leading by 5. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. Timberwolves passing it around. Rivers can't get it to go. Grizzlies shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executed. Brooks, and he slams it one-handed.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Rivers, stolen by Jackson. The drive by Brooks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
13.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Prince wide open. It's good from long range. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Right side Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
14.
That free throw, no good.
Two shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Minnesota in the lead. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bain. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Rivers. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Timberwolves. 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Reed. Taurean Prince is out there with Rivers. And it's Noel in at the point guard.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Morant outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And the level of concentration, Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Rivers passes to Reed. Bain against Rivers. To the paint. Passes it to Noel. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Minnesota.
I don't know what to say. With his shooting ability, that's a 1 in 100 shot.
Morant outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
Both free throws good from Morant. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Prince. Takes the 3. They set the pick. Pass to Reed. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Prince outside from downtown. Noel, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant dishes to Jackson. Pass to Tillman. It's Morant in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves leading by 3. To the middle. The pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's the screen. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Here's Noel. Passes it to Rivers. And here's Prince outside.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Payne passes to Jackson. For the tie. The shot misses. And Minnesota will come the other way. Pass to Reed. Here's Rivers. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Kicks to Prince. Up top, Rivers. Guarded by Bane. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Morant outside. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 6. For the tie, he takes it up and lays it in. Bane's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Rivers on the wing. Here's the pass to Noel. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Bane. Dishes it to Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brooks has got 10 points.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Minnesota calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Russell against Morant. Russell kicks to McDaniel. The offensive rebound. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And rejection by McDaniels. Steps back. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Russell against Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anderson a screen on Brooks. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Minnesota with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Russell with the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Brooks. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Anderson the screen. Edwards passes to Anderson. Out to Russell. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Anderson a screen on Morant. Russell looking around. Here he goes. Gobert in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by Anderson. Edwards finds Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards against Bain. Edwards passes to Gobert. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to drop it in. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's stolen by Gobert. And there it is for him. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They're very effective, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Here's Russell with the 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Here's Tillman. McDaniels defending. And Memphis turns it over again.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Minnesota with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And they double up Russell. Passes it to Anderson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Russell from long range. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for Minnesota.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. And here's Edwards from the arc. They grab their own miss. Back to McDaniels. Morant against Russell. This one for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Morant, that's for two. No good there. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really...
I smack clowns with mad style.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's Smart. To the inside, Tatum. And he buries his first look.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Picked by Gobert. Here's the 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Smart passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Edwards finds Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. Pass to Towns. To the wing on the left. Russell from outside. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Takes it inside. And finished off by Tatum.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Towns covering. It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. The shot misses.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Here's Brogdon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock, and they double up Gobert. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Shot clock at 2. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Smart outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Outside for Brogdon. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The ball's knocked loose. Brown with the steal into the lane. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 8 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Russell. First personal foul.
Eight seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Smart. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. McDaniels passes to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Towns' three-pointer is the lead. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Tatum with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Pass to Towns. Outside for Russell. From deep. 4 on the clock. Boston with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Gobert with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Russell to pass to Edwards. Russell against Smart. Gobert with a screen on Smart. And Russell, here we go. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Down low. Williams finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Leaner from distance. Boston again missing.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Edwards against White. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. To stop the drought. Gallinari, the pass to Horford. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Noel. Anderson for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Inside. Fast break, Minnesota. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Noel from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Reed sets a screen. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
Gallinari, nice D from Anderson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Reed. Pass to Noel. On the wing, Rivers. Anderson with a screen on White. Kicks it out to Anderson. The three. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Now here's Horford. Here's Hauser. He gets it off. That'll do it for the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 20, the Timberwolves 13.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Austin Rivers out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Anderson in at the power forward position. Smart with the ball from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Rivers. On the wing, Noel. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Noel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boston ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Anderson with a screen on Smart. Pass to Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum. That free throw no good. He does not get the second one. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Back to Noel. 4 on the clock. There's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Rivers. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Noel. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Smart. With the step back. Deflected.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
And Gobert with a block. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Russell against Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Russell. Anderson drives. He gets it in there. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Anderson passes to Russell. Here's Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. McDaniels passes to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Goes back up. And Gobert finishes inside. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. They get it again. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Second chance effort. Pass to McDaniels. Over to the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team foul.
27 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Russell. Fader on the way. Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 8.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. For the lead. Unable to get that one. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Back to Daniels to take the lead. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Puts the move on. And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
Edwards against Brogdon. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels with it. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Clock at 2. The 3 from Russell.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Towns, a screen on Smart. Russell, the pass to Towns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now Tatum. 3-pointer. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
The 3 from Russell. Here's Gobert. The rebound, Celtics. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
McDaniels finds Russell. Tries yet again. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Brogdon against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Brogdon against Edwards. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Smart. Back to Towns. Pass to Russell. Here's McDaniels. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Smart pass it to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And a deep 3 from Russell. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smart against Russell. 5 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside.
Well, the two-way abilities of Malcolm Brogdon have always been appreciated. This guy can score, but man, can he guard.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're down by 1. 15 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum passes to Williams. It's good!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Here's Edwards. Money!
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum way outside. And buries it from deep.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout. Minnesota. There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Oh, wow! A huge basket! Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this.
I smack clowns with mad style.
we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. And it's the Celtics to start out. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. 5 on the clock, inside. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Brown with a screen on Bane. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Morant against Smart. And that one's good. Morant.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Brogdon outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Morant. Left side Jackson. Morant against Smart. Here's Adams. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Smart. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. To the paint, poked away, stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant with the ball. On the wing, Bane. Adams outside. Now the dish to Morant. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams kicks to Brown. Smart on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Over to the wing. Brogdon against Morant. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brown, and he drives in. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams finds Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3. Challenging the heart of the defense, John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Here's Tatum, and he eliminates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. For 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Brooks the pass to Morant. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Brooks for three. The Grizzlies with another miss. Smart on the wing. Brown feeling out a bit. Takes a three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And it's Morant missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. The 3. And Bain pulls it down. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bain against Brogdon. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Morant against Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, after their offense stalled in the final, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Williams has a screen for Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
On the wing, Williams. Down low. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Now here's Morant for three. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pick by Williams. Tatum way outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his third season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Jackson against Tatum from deep. The kick out to Brown. Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss. Celtics leading by 10. Smart finds Brown. 29 seconds left here in the second. Tatum way outside. Tatum with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
That one is no good. Here's Payne. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 is
The Celtics, 23. The Grizzlies, 14.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. There's Morant. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Morant outside with the drive, and the layup falls. Morant's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Brogdon. He has 5. Brooks grabs the board. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
High offensive IQ. adjustments on the fly.
Morant surveying the D. He takes it in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown right side. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jackson a screen on Brogdon. Brooks kicks to Morant. Here's Jackson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Smart. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Bane. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bane against Brogdon.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 5. It's Morant in the corner. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smart. Busted. No good that time either. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Brooks in the corner. Jackson a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Smart kicks to Tatum. They need this one. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. Brown's got 11.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. On deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Brown on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Brogdon outside. Tatum with a screen on Bane. Brogdon finds Smart. 4 seconds left. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's good on the second.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jackson dishes to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Horford high post. Horford double team. Gallinari passes to Hauser. Gallinari is screened. Clock at 6. Releases. And another basket for Boston. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. And it's White with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And a wide open look for Bane. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable 3-point option.
Horford with the screen on Bane. Smart deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Horford. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams outside. Brooks kicks to Adams. The drive by Bane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Outside, White. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 4. A crossover. Bane, no good. It's good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jones for 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
White the pass to Smart. Horford with the screen on Jones. It's Smart with the drive. And Adams sends it back.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Smart kicks to Gallinari. For the pass to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Big trip to the line for White. He could really help his team right now.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
And it's Morant missing. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Payton for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Bane's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Smart passes to Williams.
where he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Morant against Smart. It's Morant with the drop.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Driving in. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. It counts.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Here's Tatum. It's off.
This is what Steven Adams is known for. A fantastic defensive player with terrific instincts.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Morant. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
Smack clowns with mad style.